types of Facebook ads. Alright, so I just wanted to show you a few different options when it comes to your actual ad. The first one is boosting your post, and this is actually my favorite way to pay for Facebook ads, because this is a very cheap way. You're gonna need a Facebook page for it. This is my Art of Marketing page, and what you have to do is basically boost the post of your choice. So first you're gonna have to post something on your page, and then you can boost it right here. And actually this is a very smart way because it's much cheaper comparing to for example sending people to your website. But you can still send people to your website. You can basically send them anywhere inside the post, because your post can have a link to your squeeze page, to your blog post, to your website, to an affiliate offer, to your own offer, wherever you want. But because Facebook sees it as you not sending traffic away from Facebook, they will charge you much less, because you have to understand that Facebook wants to keep all their traffic on Facebook, on their page. They don't like when people leave Facebook and go to other websites because they are losing traffic and possible revenue from our Facebook ads that people might click on. So they are sort of rewarding you if you're sending your visitors to your Facebook pages or to your Facebook posts, or if you're trying to get more likes. This way Facebook rewards you. They are charging much less per click or per interaction, but still with boosting your post you can get away with sending people away from Facebook, and basically you can promote a picture, a video, anything that you want, and you can still get away with it while paying much less. So this is my favorite way of running Facebook ads, just boosting your post according to the to what you want to promote. The second thing, promoting your page, is basically paying for likes. So if you're gonna promote one of your pages, like I would promote Art of Marketing, you're basically paying for likes, and as I already mentioned in the previous videos, this way you're building your audience, and then you can target people only that only like your page, and this will you bring your cost per click way down. So it is actually worth it, firstly because people will be associated to your brand, they will see your brand, they will click like, and they will recognize it the second time they see it. And the second benefit is that actually the targeting the second time, when you target your own followers, you'll be paying much less per click. So this is the second option, and it's also good for social proof, because if you have a new page and you only have 10-20 likes, it doesn't really show a lot of social proof, a lot of confidence for other people that would like to check out your services or offers. But if you have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people that already like your page, this just builds confidence, and this is why it's worth paying for likes, promoting your page. The third option, sending people to your website. This is actually the most expensive way to do it, because you're sending people away from Facebook, so you're gonna have to pay premium for this. But again, depending on what you're trying to promote, what you're trying to sell, it might be worth it, because if you're sending someone directly from Facebook to a sales page, and you know that your earnings per click are around $2. So in this case, even if you're going to pay $1 per click and you're making $2 back, it's totally worth it. So probably with this option you're going to pay much more for each click, for each interaction. But if you have a good offer, if you know that it converts very well, and you're making much more than what you're paying for, then it's totally worth it. And you can use this option. But you can also try to run the same ad with a boost your post option. So in this case, even if you're making a lot of money here, you can try it out here with boosting your post, and maybe you'll make even more money this way. So sending people to your website, definitely check it out, but the numbers just have to make sense. Increasing conversions on your website, very similar to sending people to your website, but here basically you're gonna target a specific outcome that you're after. So if you want opt-ins or clicks or any other conversions or interactions on your website, I didn't really play around with this option too much, just because I'm always preferring boosting my post and sending my traffic to the offer this way. So you can play around with this if you really want to focus on your website and different interactions and conversions on your website away from Facebook. Get installs of your app. Obviously gonna need a Facebook app for it. I'm not playing around with any Facebook apps. I don't have any Facebook apps, so I didn't check out. I didn't work with this option, but if you have a Facebook app, that definitely, you should look into this. The same comes with the same applies to increasing engagement in your app, reaching people near your business. This is for local offline businesses. So this way you can, let's say you have a tattoo studio or a local store. This way you can reach people from your neighborhood, from your city, and make them aware of your business. So maybe this way they're gonna visit you actually in person because they saw you on Facebook. Again, I didn't play around with this option here just because I don't have an offline business that I would like to run a Facebook ad for. Raising attendance at your event. Again, this has to be a real life event that you're running. So if you have an event, like I was organizing competitions here in the Algarve where I live, bartending competitions, so this would be a way of just making people aware of the event, making sure that a lot of people are showing up. And I actually saw a lot of people running events that are online events. This would work even for a webinar. So you can definitely think about this. I'm not seeing a lot of marketers using this option, so it's probably not the best option when it comes to making money with Facebook ads. But again, you can definitely check it out, especially if you have a real life event and you want to let everyone know about it and you want them to show up. Get people to claim your offer. This is something for businesses, again, with coupons, with special offers, etc. Is just letting people know about your offers, about your discounts, coupons, etc. So again, more for businesses that actually are running different offers. Again, I didn't play around with it, but this is something that Facebook presents, because a lot of just offline business people are using Facebook to get more people into their offline businesses, even stores, wherever kind of business they are running. Get video views. This is actually a very, very smart method of doing Facebook ads, because video views are super cheap on Facebook. Facebook is actually promoting this way of paying for Facebook ads. They want to engage a lot of people, make a lot of marketers aware of this option. So this is very, very cheap, and it has two benefits. First of all, it's cheap, and secondly, you get people to see you on video or your offer on video, which will always convert better than just a block of text or a picture or a blog post. So getting yourself on video, or just even paying for a little introduction or a video, you can get them on Fiverr for $5. Very, very cool method. And again, video views are super cheap. In many cases it's 1 cent or 2 cents per click, per view. So an amazing method of getting your offer out there, and in most cases it will be even cheaper than boosting your post. And if it's really targeted towards your audience, this is a way to make a lot of money. And even if you don't have a big budget, this is something that you can get hundreds and hundreds of views for less than $5. So very, very important method, getting video views, super cheap. And again, you can be on the video if you want to promote yourself, but you can just even if you're not a video marketer, you can just pay someone on Fiverr $5 to create a little introductory video for you, for your business, and get traffic this way for much cheaper than all the other options. And the last one, collecting leads for your business. Again, I would think that this is something more for offline businesses, just because Facebook doesn't really like internet marketing, make money online niche. I didn't use this option myself, but again, if you have a business that would fit this Facebook ads option, then by all means please check it out. But for now, I would definitely tell you to use the boost your post, promote your page, send people to your website only if you have a very good sales funnel, and get video views. So these three, boosting your post, promoting your page, and getting video views, my top three choices, the cheapest choices, and the ones that are bringing the highest return on investment. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to tell you is that when it comes to your Facebook page, you can do two different things. You can either name your page as your business. That's why I'm using Art of Marketing. This is the page that I'm always promoting. But instead, you can create a page just with your name. This is a page of my good friend Anwar Rev. So his name is Anwar Rev, and his Facebook page name is also Anwar Rev. So this has an upside when you don't really have a brand behind you and you just want to use your name. This way, anything that he will be promoting comes from Anwar Rev, which is also his name. So he's promoting his business and his name at the same time. It's his personal branding. So you're going to have to decide if you want to promote your brand as like I'm doing with Art of Marketing, or if you want to promote yourself because this is the way you want to brand your business with your name. So this is just a little thing that I wanted to mention. And you can have both. You can run ads under both pages and see if something maybe is converting better than the other. So your Facebook page should be under your name or your business name. Okay.